Hi everyone, it's Miss Dana with the Perris Library, bringing you some book recommendations for Older Americans Month. This year's theme is Communities of Strength. As the website says, there are many things we can all do to nurture ourselves, reinforce our strength, and continue to thrive. Connecting with others is one of the most important ways. In turn, our book recommendations this week surround older Americans, their connection with their families, and with each other. Our first book is a board book. Love is Kind by Laura Sassy follows Little Owl as they go on an adventure to get chocolate for their grandma. Will they be able to get it? What happens when they see grandma at the very end? Read this and find out. Llama Llama, Gram and Grandpa by Anna Dudney follows Llama Llama as they spend the night for the first time at Gram and Grandpa's house. It's also their first time away from Mom and Dad. However, they forget their favorite toy. But Gram and Grandpa come to the rescue with multiple activities and show how important family really is. Superhero Gran by Timothy Knapman celebrates the superhero in our lives, our grandma. While she can't save the day and jump buildings, she can still have super sleepovers, super activities, super food, and more. Gus and Grandpa by Claudia Mills follows the adventures of Gus and Grandpa. From a messy feeding time of Grandpa's dog Skipper, Grandpa losing his car at the mall, and Gus and Grandpa sharing a birthday party and giving each other gifts relevant to the adventures that they had earlier in the book. This is the first novel of multiple within the series, so if you like this one, there are many more to read as well. The 14th Goldfish by Jennifer Holm follows Ellie as she grieves her missing goldfish, going into 6th grade, and dealing with an annoying teenage boy who looks a lot like her scientific grandfather. Did her grandfather achieve immortality? Read this book and find out. Any Day with You by May Respicio follows Kaya as she and her friends are part of a creative arts camp entering a short movie contest. Their movie is inspired by the Filipino folktales told by her great-grandfather. Until one day, he decides to return to his homeland in the Philippines, and Kaya will do anything to convince him not to go. The Astonishing Color of After by Emily Pan follows Lei, who travels to Taiwan to meet her maternal grandparents for the first time after her mother's passing. Lei is convinced that her mother is turned into a bird after her passing, and she winds up chasing after ghosts, uncovering family secrets, and getting to know her grandparents better. Faith Taking Flight follows Faith Herbert, a teen in her senior year of high school. When she's not dealing with the day-to-day things, she's discovering she has superpowers and is making plans on how to stay close to Grandma Lou after graduation. Ageless, The New Science of Getting Older Without Getting Old. Andrew Steele investigates and goes through our DNA, laboratories, and more as scientists investigate what happens to our bodies and more as we age. Plus, the further revolution of looking to pause or reverse that process. When I Am an Old Woman, I Shall Wear Purple. This anthology collects writings and photographs of different women living in their later years and telling the stories of their lives and looking at issues of aging in a society that glorifies youth. Friedrich Bachmann's A Man Called Ove follows the grumpy curmudgeon until one day a new couple moving in runs over his mailbox and beginning a friendship that leads to learning about his background and what makes him the grumpy old man after all. Murders and Metaphors, a magical bookshop mystery by Amanda Flower, has Grandma Daisy trying to soothe Violet's broken heart by inviting a well-known sommelier into the charming books store. However, Cesar E was found later with a knife through her chest, beginning a mystery that both are to solve. Live a Little by Howard Jacobson follows the romance between 90-year-old Beryl Dusenberry, who is forgetting everything in her life, and the bachelor Shimi Carmelli, who is whispered about within the seniors of London. Noah's Compass by Ann Tyler follows Liam Pennywell, a retired 5th grade teacher who one day wakes up in a hospital with no memory as to what led him to being sore and bandaged. Follow his journey as he attempts to recover his memories. For more information on these books or books like this, please visit our website. There, you will find all the types of resources we offer in all our Riverside County branches near you. Thank you for watching.